Yeah, WTMH Live, WTMH Live, WTMH Live. Can't miss a beat, don't close your eyes. You want the realest of the real, well, here we go. Hip hop and R&B live in stereo. We got the scoop like magic in the house. All the details, yeah, you know what that's about. We got the rumors, we got the facts, we got the city on our back. Now you can't stop that. The freshest content nationally and locally, giving you the real deal as the way it's supposed to be. DJ quiet storming non-stop, got the whole world about to pop. You want drama? That's what we got. All the news you can handle soon as it drops. We on Bounce TV 23, Saturday 7 p.m. I have to say, this the place you go for the info. WTMH Live, simple.
Taking off on the 1-9, you already know what it is. Fleet DJs in the building, State of Hip Hop Doc. Y'all, you are here. It is the Magnificent 7 Countdown. I am your auntie's favorite DJ. Am I looking in this camera or that camera?
This is the hottest show on the Magnificent 7 Countdown video show. Glad you can join me. Welcome to my living room. And we're going to get things started today.
What it do, y'all? I'm looking at this camera right here. What's good? Welcome back to another episode or edition or whatever you want to call it to the Magnificent 7 Countdown Show. I am your auntie's favorite DJ, DJ Lane Love, definitely in the building, a.k.a. Hollywood nigga. Is what they calling me around the studio. Just simply because I've been working a great deal. Shout out to everybody that's at the Pelican Room who just keep me working and keep me busy. Of course, if you live in the Columbus, Ohio area, you know that I do an event called Trap Karaoke each and every single Wednesday at the Pelican Room, and that goes down from 7 to 10 p.m. And then, of course, I do Fleet Fridays, which is something new that has been happening for the past 3 to 4 weeks. We've had DJ Swamp Thing, DJ Prestige. We had DJ Jama, who killed it last night, man. And it's just a way for DJs who normally don't get that club night, or even if you do get that club night, to just be yourself. It's almost like an extension of the redo, but it's only exclusive to myself and one other DJ that I invite. I just like for people to have different type of platforms to do them, because every so often you just get into club mode and you only can play what's hot, the top 40, the top 100 songs that people are, used to hearing 100 times a day. This is a chance for you to be yourself and play what you want to play. Not so much play what you want to play. We still want you to play according to the crowd, because we want people to dance, right? But we also want you to infuse your style and incorporate that into the evening, man. So people just really walk away with a great feeling, and I'm just happy at the direction that Fleet Fridays is moving in. So again, check me out each and every single Friday at the Pelican Room, and that goes down from 9 until 2 a.m. in the morning. Don't forget, next week, September the 7th, is the WTMH Radio Music Awards, man. This thing has had a buzz since the beginning of the year, especially, piggybacking off of the success that we had last year. We did not quite or were we ready for the success that we had? All we know is we were preparing for that about 2 to 3 months before it happened, and then the night of, we just seen everybody come out star-studded in they, Sunday best, and we just stepped on that red carpet and did the damn thing. Well, we just want to take that to, level 100 this year, just to, really just take it to another level this year as far as the people we invited, the performances, everything like that. Bobby Cray is going to be there. Zell, my man Zell's going to be there. And we got, definitely an R&B legend, Dave Tolliver from Men at Large, from Use Me, Good, I'm So Alone. He's going to be singing all of those. Man, we're going to be honoring BHB, who's brought the Hip Hop Expo here for 20 plus years. And that's just a worldwide known thing. And we have to honor him for all the work he's done in the community and a ton of other things. I'm going to be your house DJ for that evening, and then of course we got Annie and we got Danger that's going to be hosting as well. So it's going to be a star-studded night. You do not want to miss it. If you don't have your tickets already, please make sure you go to WTMHRadioMusicAwards.com to get ticket information or to get program information. You can also see one of the staff members, Lakaya, Brandon, Raven, George, or myself, or even DJ Dre, for ticket information. I mean, for those who know us, if you're watching this, you pretty much know the crew at this point, so you can inbox us for any information. Please, you can get tickets until the day of, but don't wait around. Get them as soon as possible, because I'm telling you, by Thursday, them tickets are going to go like that. So please, if you're thinking about it, if you're watching this broadcast right now, please make sure you get your tickets today. All right, getting into the countdown. A couple of days ago, we definitely lost somebody that has been around the studio and down on the second floor. WTMH is a home to a lot of people, and when I say home, I mean literal home to a lot of people. WTMH was a home to me when it came to my situation. For those who didn't know, I was homeless during a certain time period, and I used to sleep right back there in the State of Hip Hop Studios. And during different times, a lot of rappers knew that I was staying here. So they would come and, like, Lane, I need this from you. I need cuts from you. We actually did a whole album review for, I believe it was Logic. We did a whole album review for him. And Ill Poetic, I'm sorry, not Logic, but Ill Poetic. We did a whole album review while I was going through my transition. So people were still, it didn't stop people from hitting me up. So on this particular day, I think I said it on Facebook, the guy Stone Gotti, who had just passed away a few days ago, came to me and said, yo, I need you to be in this video with me. We shooting it downstairs on the second floor. And I was like, man, I can't do that. I'm all messed up and everything like that. I'm all bummy. He was like, nah, let's just keep it real. You know what I'm saying? Let's keep it gutter, keep it real. That's just going to add to the effect. So after about 5 minutes of convincing, we went down to the second floor. We was in the studio. So you'll see my cameo in there. But in that cameo, I was actually homeless. I was actually sleeping on couch to couch. And, the video turned out great. Shout out to AGB on the beat, a.k.a. Kurt. He's in there as well. I think he produced the video as well. So check it out. The video is called Blindfold. Rest in peace, my man Stone Gotti, right here on the Magnificent 7 Countdown Show.
What is swag gang?
To the moon this time. J home. The God home. Free goose, man. They got my dog in the mountains. Yeah. Keep a killer on the leash, I'm on accepted feet. I pay your bitch to suck me, sleep them out, belong to me. Them loud talking niggas be the weakest link. Sprite endorsement deal, my flavor Easter pink. My dog on the beat, I swear that boy a beast. Sleeping on the team, I pray you rest in peace. Too many felonies, I can't go overseas. Never seeing eye to eye, she always on her knees. Or they yapping what you really down to die for. Running through the city, Rocket Balboa. Got my money off the glass, Joakim Noah. Made a living off the grass like a lawnmower. Turban on his head, yeah, that's my jeweler, homie. AK-47 with the cooler on it. Different avenues, what you say you want it. My dog made the news, pour some liquor for him. Coward dies 1,000 deaths, I'm only dying once. If the pussy good, I fuck her for a month. Then kick it with a friend, I call that play a punt. The pounds in the mail, the only thing, son. Prison time, I only feel sorry for my sons. Ferragamo for my daughter, she my only one. $100 billion when it's said and done. All set and done, all set in stone. I'm counting up the money till my fingers numb, till my eyes close, till my eyes close. I could cook a whole brick with a blindfold. Gotta watch these niggas, sometimes you never know.
The realest motherfucker on your team, you know, be a female, you know what I'm saying? My mama, my baby mama, my sister Toy, what up? My brother, what's up? TMB, man. Niggas accepting them phone calls, man, when a nigga down bad, you feel me? And never forget about you when you're important, man. We important, man. It's our summer, man. I'm back, I made it back, man. I hope you niggas know what time it is, man. Take that fake ass rollie off, man. I hope you know what time it is, man. Ain't no ticking, nigga. Ain't no slacking, nigga. Sticks and stones, nigga. I'm out.
Yeah, that was Blindfold Stone Gotti again. Rest in peace to that man. You know, it's funny, like when you're actually going through the motions and you're watching the video and reminiscing on the day, you know, those emotions start coming back up as far as just, you know, everything that you was feeling that day, and just to know that that person is not here anymore. That's kind of a weird situation to be in, and kind of a weird place to put you in. But I say that to say this, man. You know, we have to stop the violence in our city. As our city continues to grow, it has become a major attraction. It's become a hot city. But as with the good also comes the bad. When there's a lot of money that comes through your city, it breeds jealousy, it breeds envy, and just a whole lot of unwanted problems. So I would encourage, I mean, something that we've been saying in hip hop for the past 40-some years, please stop the violence. Please think about what you're doing before you do it, because you don't understand a lot of the stuff that you see is entertainment. Even though we're dealing with a lot of real people and a lot of real rappers that live that real life, you still have to understand that when you take a life, that person's not coming back, and they're not the only people that are hurting. You're hurting, you know, kids that are attached to that person. You're hurting mothers and all kind of family members. So please think about what we're doing out here in these streets and stop the violence. And it's coming from your auntie's favorite DJ. As far as my next person that speaking of real, he was supposed to be here on the show today, but I understand this dude is making moves. Real quick story, I was over at 161 Kings getting my hair cut yesterday. Shout out to LJ, aka Lawrence, who cuts my hair. And as I was pulling up, I swear to God, I lied to you not, EKT40 was out in front of the barbershop looking like a superstar. There were like girls all around getting their pictures taken with him, people coming up asking for autographs. And the whole thing is that, you know, coming up, I seen 40 when he just went by 40 back then on the east side when he had none of that. So now you see him out here in the streets now, and he ain't, you know, he ain't real Hollywood. He still touches the people. He still gets out there and shake hands and kisses babies and all that. But he was out right there in front of the barbershop being a superstar that he is, iced out and everything like that. And it just made me smile to be like, man, I've seen this guy grow. And if you don't believe how big he is, if you ever follow one of his stories, this dude was actually in the studio with Meek Mill. He was actually shooting basketball, I believe, in an indoor basketball. I don't know if it was Meek Mill's or Trey Songz, but he was getting done up by Trey Songz. Like, I ain't know Trey Songz could ball like that. But, yeah, he was getting crossed up by Trey Songz. So he's rubbing elbows with some of hip-hop and R&B's elite, and he's next up. I watched Migos grow. For those who don't know, Migos came here to Columbus right before Bad and Boujee. I mean, they were already making their way, but I got the chance to talk to Quavo and not Offset. Offset was in prison at the time, but Takeoff, and just being able to chop it up with them. And then next thing you know, I blinked, and here comes Offset getting out of prison, and Bad and Boujee was made, and they never looked back. So I was just happy to see that them take off before, and shake their hand, chop it up with them. It's no different than I feel with EKT40. I feel the same vibes that are going to happen with this guy. Like, he's just going to be in another stratosphere by this time next year. But without further ado, he's actually 2 places on the countdown, because I was in transition of a lot of stuff when Straight Cap came out. When Straight Cap came out, I was in the clubs. I was making a lot of appearances. I was being a superstar my damn self. But I just could not get back to the Mag 7 to premiere that video. So I, did what I did to make up for that. And that's why it's coming in at the number 9 spot on the countdown. Straight Cap is, just because I was just doing a lot of stuff. And I just could not get back here to do that. But the other story before we get into that.
Number 6.
Is it number? Oh, it's number 6. I'm sorry. Did I say number 5? This is my show. We can talk. Did I say 5?
You said 9.
Oh, damn. Now that's a dyslexic moment right there. So I had to write like it was just upside down. But anyway, I was in the club and I had just got off the set, and it was DJ Midas who came on the set right after me. And there was a group of young girls. It was all in the Pelican Room, man. It was stacked that night, too. It was stacked up, and he played back-to-back EKT40's Yeah and Straight Cap. And I promise, I don't know where the bodies came from, but they came from everywhere, and they were just singing it word for word, line for line. I was like, man, this dude is a star. Straight Cap was actually, I was on the east side in the Eastland Mall, and I seen like 2 cars roll by playing Straight Cap. So, like I said, man, this dude is a star. If you don't follow him now on the EKT40 on the Instagram. And, who knows? He still might, show up. That's the type of dude he is. But get into the number 6 video, EKT40. Straight Cap right here on Magnificent 7 Countdown Show.
Switch, yeah, and they got tits, yeah. They put up on my whip, yeah. But how they miss, yeah. Bitch, on the shit, yeah. Just take my pic, yeah. Then look at my bitch, yeah. That bitch so thick, yeah. Damn, she can't resist, yeah. She want the dick, yeah. Don't let them skinnies fool you, yeah. Don't make me lose it, yeah. Shooters get the shooting, yeah.
Going down. Round the way, what was up?
Nigga, I'm gonna kill you when I see you, bitch ass dude.
Hey, Jay, y'all niggas is bitches, you hear me? Fuck the ops crazy, stop calling my phone, capping ass niggas.
I'm gonna catch you for that.
Many niggas straight cap. Lying on the fucking rappers. Bitch, I'm about to state facts. Yeah. Many niggas straight cap with they bitch ass. Yeah, I'm about to state facts with my rich ass. These niggas be straight rats with they snitch ass. Straight cap. Many niggas straight cap with they bitch ass. Yeah, I'm about to state facts with my rich ass. These niggas be straight rats with they snitch ass. Straight cap. He said, nigga, is you stupid? Got paid just to shoot me, but you shooter, not a shooter. Let me show you how to do it. Rob me for his Cuban. Don't reach for that toolie. Bitch, I keep this fully. Bitch, don't make me pull it. Pistol run down on that party. Hit him with that 40. Shine don't go retarded. Please don't get that Lubo started. My niggas ain't talking. Up it, then we spark it. Make me call them markers. Bitch, you better be cautious. Osama, he the scammer. Crazy, they shooting on camera. Trigger, Trey up in that slammer. Fuck the app, no, he can't stand up. Fuck the app, no, he can't stand up. Free chick, bitch. Fuck the app, no, he can't stand up. Don't make me call a D-Way. Just do what he say. Oh, that boy just obey. Hit that boy from both ways. Yeah. Hit that boy from both ways. Yeah. Many niggas straight cap with they bitch ass. Yeah, I'm about to state facts with my rich ass. These niggas be straight rats with they snitch ass. Straight cap. Many niggas straight cap with they bitch ass. Yeah, I'm about to state facts with my rich ass. These niggas be straight rats with they snitch ass. Straight cap. These niggas be straight cap. Lying in their
All right, so I got corrected even after the break. So obviously I've been gone a long time because Straight Cap has made the countdown, says my lovely engineers back there who said, yeah, Straight Cap's already been on the countdown. So for those who don't know, EKT40 came to me by way of my cousin, who kind of, I wouldn't say semi-manages him, but he's definitely influenced in the promotion of him. So, you know, if there might be a little bias, I mean, it's rightful bias because, I mean, he does have the videos and the music to back up everything that he's doing. And as you can see in the video, dude is definitely getting money. So that's EKT40, the number 6 Straight Cap. We was talking about our next artist. She performed last year at the WTMH Radio Music Awards and did a hell of a job too. Like, I mean, I think everybody was there looking, and she was doing little bumps and everything. I love Caribbean music anyway because as you saw the Soca Lisas when they were on here, it's just the way they move their body and things that they do and how they let themselves be free. And you don't necessarily look at it, you know, sexually. I mean, even though I'm a guy, so you know, you look at it with that male adoration, but still it kind of gives you a different appreciation when it comes from a cultural standpoint. So that's no different as far as Yasmi Good. She performed last year, and we're looking forward to her performing this year at the WTMH Radio Music Awards. Shout out to George, man, because he really saw his baby come to life, and we were so proud to help him, you know, create his vision. So George, if you watching, man, I'm proud of you, bro, for just continuing to move forward, even through all the obstacles that you face with both the radio station and the television station. You just continue to move forward, and we are your helpers. We are your arms and legs that help you move this vision forward. Appreciate you for giving a guy like me a chance to just spread my wings and my talents to my audience and your audience and everybody that makes this happen. Shout out to Lakaya, shout out to Brandon and Raven and Dre, who make all of this possible. Also, I want to give a shout out to Show 83 because not only are they helping me out with the movement here at WTMH, but also the movement out there with Fleet and Uptown and Entertainment as well. And I'm partnered with them. For those who don't know, I became the official DJ of Show 83. So we're just going to help each other continue to grow. And that's what it's all about. Businesses helping businesses. But I digress. As far as what happened last year, we don't want to discount that because it was very special. As Lakaya was talking to me before during the break, you got to think, we had the legendary Bushwick Bill, who is no longer with us. The legendary Bushwick Bill from the Ghetto Boys, a hip-hop icon that came and graced the stage. We didn't even ask him to get on stage and do Mind Playing Tricks on Me, but he did. And not only did he do that, he came out and showed love to everybody. He wasn't Hollywood at all. He was out there dancing and mixing and mingling with the people, taking pictures and giving drops and all that stuff like that. And you just never forget a special person. Bushwick Bill was definitely a special person, highly intelligent too. I got a chance to really chop it up with that brother, not only on that occasion, but he had dinner with my mom and my sister, who is an activist here in the Columbus, Ohio area. So just on several occasions, just chopping it up with that guy, very special. So we were blessed and lucky to have a hip-hop legend show up to the music awards. Also, Dylan Dilly showed up as well. So it was a star-studded night, man, and just to have Ro do a bang-up job and to honor Mixmaster Ice, who couldn't make it, but he definitely was honored along with Jack Shepard. So just to have, you know, Annie B come to do the show this year, Danger and myself, man, we just are really excited. Now I'm just giving you all these precursors to pump you up to go buy tickets because you don't want to miss this event. All right, getting into the number 5. Again, she will be on our WTMH stage this year. I present to you Yasmi Good. The song is called Keep Me Up. Let's get it.
Shot record.
Nah, don't keep me up.
Don't keep me up.
Nah, don't keep me up.
Don't keep me up.
Nah, don't keep me up.
Don't keep me up.
Nah, don't keep me up.
Keep me up.
Party, party, party till the morning. 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 Nah, don't keep me a secret, cause you be begging me to eat it. Tú sabes que yo te amo, y cuando lo mamo lo lambo. Know that you like it. Every time I'm around you excited. You got feelings for me, you can't hide it. Let me sit on your face, let me I like that a lot, but boom. Dámelo, dámelo duro. Dámelo, dámelo duro. Dámelo, dámelo duro. Dámelo, dámelo duro. Mátalo, despiértalo, que tú sabes que soler y nada me pesa, amor. Y tú sabes que yo soy buena, dame beso a vos, que me siento como Selena, como una flor. Dámelo, dámelo duro. Dámelo, dámelo duro. Dámelo, dámelo duro. Dámelo, dámelo duro. Don't keep me up. Don't keep me up. Don't keep me up. Don't keep me up. Nah, don't keep me a secret. 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 Yes, me.
Philip Bufford actually did direct that video. It kind of Philip. Is it Bufford or Buford? Bufford. Shout out to Philip Bufford who directed that video. Well, we have our opinions, but I like the dirty feel about the video. Especially, you know what I'm saying, going down to your Caribbean roots, man. I like the dirty wine and all that good stuff, man. Shout out to Yes, We Good. We clown. While the videos roll, you should hear the conversations. But I like the video. Shout out to Philip Bufford? Philip Bufford, who did the video. No video. So make sure you check her out at the WTMH Radio Music Awards, because she will definitely be hitting the stage along with Zell. My guy Zell, he didn't make the countdown this week, but he has been a guest on the show and just a good spirit all the way around, man. So I'm excited that this guy is coming to break bread with us and to perform for you. So if you have never seen Zell perform, he is going to hit that stage, and he has a lot of energy. I kind of mix him with Ludacris and 2 Chainz. If you had those 2 rappers and you put them together, you would get Zell, because he's a dancer, and he just gets out there and mingles with the ladies and does his damn thing. And he's funny as hell too. So please make sure you check all of our artists out, and thank you guys for submitting your talents to our program and organization. Number 4 on the countdown is my guy, Raven Capone. I can't say enough about him. He's real, he's raw, and he's from my side of town. I grew up on the north side of town, 2nd Avenue, all the way up to Forest Park. I believe he grew up in the Republic area, Gladstone area, and all that. But I mean, there's a lot of tales to be told about the north side of Columbus, and just to have that camaraderie with him, man. We've swapped stories of people we knew, gangsters, good people, reverends, you know what I'm saying, all the girls we done met, you know, and all the events we attended, man. And he's just a really good guy, funny guy, you know what I'm saying. You don't want to get on that side of Raven, but I mean, other than that, most people have nothing but good things to say about him, and he's helped a lot of people. Shout out to Drea, and shout out to all the singers he's helped bring along. He's actually back in the studio working right now. I don't know what he's working on, but he's always working on something, just trying to build the hip-hop community and the rap community and the street community to get things going on. Him, Wallaby, they all have that marathon Nipsey Hussle blueprint. I mean, it didn't take Nipsey to really, you know, paint that picture for us, because there's been people that have been doing what Nipsey has been doing for years. But you know, ever since we found out what that marathon formula is, we acknowledge those who embody the marathon formula, which is just going back. Once you make it to a certain place, you going back and reaching back and making sure your people are straight. And I can't, you know, say enough good things about Raven Capone. So we just going to get into the number 4 spot, Raven Capone. I'm from the north side, which I'm from the north side. Check it out. Let me know what you think.
If I can't be happy, nobody else can. I'm back to the old me, minus a couple grand. You do good, you get good, but nobody cares. 10 shots to the next one that wanna stand. Karma been a whole bitch since I was a kid. I'm back to smoking black and mounds, I ain't doing cigs. I can feel something wrong, gotta strap up. Ready for war solo, ain't no backup. Run up and get tucked if you act up. I'm bigger than I used to be, call me Mack Truck. North side is the place where I stomp hard. I've been through hell and back, better check my battle scars. I'm from a place where people die in the backyard, while the kids playing hide and seek in the dark. Glock 9's on silent, you can't see a spark. And pit bulls just eat, you don't hear a bark. I'm from the north side where some people don't make it home. I'm from the north side and I'm taking care of my zone. I'm from the north side in Columbus, yeah, that's my home. I'm from the north side, dare a nigga to tell me go. I'm from the north side where some people don't make it home. I'm from the north side and I'm taking care of my zone. I'm from the north side in Columbus, yeah, that's my home. I'm from the north side, dare a nigga to tell me go. I'm from the north side where some people don't make it home. I'm from the north side and I'm taking care of my zone. I'm from the north side in Columbus, yeah, that's my home. I'm from the north side, dare a nigga to tell me go. I'm from the north side where some people don't make it home. I'm from the north side and I'm taking care of my zone. I'm from the north side in Columbus, yeah, that's my home. I'm from the north side, dare a nigga to tell me go. I'm from the north.
Alright. Shout out to Nightlife Films. That was Raven Capone. I am from the north side. And as you watch the video, I saw the credits at the end of that. So shout out to Cocky Club, which is, always my little segue into why the show was even created. The show was created, dedicated to the late great King 7. Every single show, I always like to shout out King 7 because that's the dude who taught me my stage presence, who taught me my showmanship, and just taught me how not to be afraid to get out there and touch the people. So the Magnificent 7 is a play on his word, the number 7, E-V-E-N, because that's exactly how he spelled his name. Rest in peace to you as well. We've had a lot of legends in the city that are gone way too soon, so it's up to us, to care. I would hope that, I'm not speaking anything on my life, but if something were to happen to me, that you guys would carry on the things that I've contributed to the city, which is, like I said, each and every last person I like to acknowledge, whether living or going on to the next life, man, your memory is going to live with us. That's why I appreciate Raven so much for giving to the city, man, and just shouting out the neighborhoods and things of that nature that he does. I mean, even though he reps the north side, he shows a lot of love to people on the east side and the west side. So again, that was the number 4 video. Also, he won last year, I believe. Lakai was telling me he won the Rep My City Award. So definitely, I'm not sure who's up for it this year. I'll pretty much find out, but he definitely is the award winner of the Rep My City Award for the WTMH Radio Music Award. So definitely shout out to Raven. Getting into another guy who is really has a following. I mean, it took my staff to help me to understand who Bobby Cray was. They was like, no, this dude has a following. He puts out good music. So I did a little investigation of my own, and they were indeed right. Is that his production and his whole movement is moving. So when they said that I was up against him for a few awards, I was a little bit nervous. I still don't know what the outcome is going to be. I mean, we'll find out the night of the award show. But I was up against this guy for a couple of awards, so we'll definitely see how that is going to turn out. And may the best person win. I mean, even though I sit on the board of WTMH, everything was done fair and square. We all had a chance to campaign for our votes. So as you see me out there campaigning for my guys, the good guys, shout out to my guys, DJ Wiz from Kid and Play and the legendary hip-hop icon Dana Dane, who I'm in a group with called The Good Guys. We put together a mixtape last year. It was called You Want That Old Thing Back, and the whole idea behind that was, good music that we grew up on is kind of lost in between what you hear on the radio now. So for those who are longing for that sound, we're putting together mixtapes so that way, even if you don't get it from the radio or your old school station, we're going to provide that through our mixtape. So make sure you check it out. And like I said, whether we win or not, we know the contributions that we're making in hip hop and the people that we're making smile. So definitely make sure you check out my guys. But getting into this, this guy who's definitely buzzing around awards time, his name is Bobby Cray, and they keep correcting me as far as the correct pronunciation of his name. So we want to make sure that we get it right. But check out this video. I mean, we'll probably be experiencing it together because I caught a little bit of it before the show, but we definitely want to spotlight the people who are going to be highlighted during our show. So coming in at the number 3 spot, Bobby Cray. This was Lakai's pick, Hungry, right here on WTMH.
Started off with nothing but now I'm popping in. I'm a mafiotic dog until the day they drop me in. I've been killing rappers, it's become a hobby now. We're running out of places I can stuff the body. Don't you fuck with Bobby on my body, you stomp you out to the audio. Son of motherfucker like teddy bears in a snotty nose. Adios to all that humble shit, dog, it's time to boast. Ain't a motherfucker on my coast that is kinda close. The classy hoes go pistachios when I'm blasting flows. Attractive foes, not opposed, cause I'm blazing past them, yo. See, I've been at this rap shit here for a minute, but this year is my year. It's time to kill and leave the casket closed. I blast off, spit flame, I'ma never turn the gas off. And I'm tryna stay grounded like the asphalt. Eat a rapper face like I'm tripping on some bath salts. Just to back with up to get blowed now. Opposition get mowed down. I ain't never had a pot to visit till I got the vision. And I really put my own style. See, I'm done with this shit. At first I was just having fun with this shit. Woo! Now my city's in need of some heat, so I'm here to relieve all you rappers. I'm running this shit like I'm done with this shit. At first I was just having fun with this shit, but my city's in need of some heat, so I'm here to relieve all you rappers. I'm running this shit like
I ain't really wanna fuck around with you fakes. Staying true to the code, do what it takes. Hard on the track, won't say this shit to my face. Cause you looking like steak and you about to get A, motherfucker, I'm hungry.
Cause you looking like steak that's about to get A, motherfucker, I'm hungry. Won't say it to my face, you about to get A, motherfucker, I'm hungry. Hungry. Look at me, say it to my face. But you won't cause you looking like steak that's about to get A, man. Put him on my plate, motherfucker, I'm hungry. Cause you looking like steak that's about to get A, motherfucker, I'm hungry. Won't say it to my face, you about to get A, motherfucker, I'm hungry. Hungry. Look at me, say it to my face. But you won't cause you looking like steak that's about to get A, man. Put him on my plate, motherfucker, I'm hungry.
Started off with friends, they turned to enemies. Plotting, they watching and trying to get me. Cause my energy's popping to stop me. But they don't know the flow been hot like some coffee. You see, the only time I rest is when I'm rotting and coughing. So dog, if you been sleeping on me, wake up, homie, cock-a-doodle. And I'ma do him like a pit bull on a fucking poodle. Y'all got me losing my fucking noodle. I suggest you run, what I'm about to do will be fucking brutal. If you bad for my business, that'll get you smoked like a pack of the Swisses. That'll get you roped, I've been choked in the back of the boat. Do you flow? I don't know, take a bath with the fishes. Motherfuckers wanna act like some bitches. They don't give me props, they get mad when I'm winning. Put them in some batter deep fry, then I splash them a lemon. Put them on my plate, then I get to smashing again. And I'ma kill them all, ain't nobody safe. Looking like a lion while you looking like a steak. Too many people tryna ride my way, but you bitches wasn't here till my tie done changed. Now my vibe done changed. Bringing pain to the mainstream, I'm underground. Anything else really ain't me crazy until the day the reaper come and take me. But I don't give a fuck as of lately, baby. I ain't really wanna fuck around with you fakes. Staying true to the code, do what it takes. Hard on the track, won't say this shit to my face. Cause you looking like steak and you about to get A, motherfucker, I'm hungry.
Cause you looking like steak that's about to get A, motherfucker, I'm hungry. Won't say it to my face, you about to get A, motherfucker, I'm hungry. Hungry. Look at me, say it to my face. But you won't cause you looking like steak that's about to get A, man. Put him on my plate, motherfucker, I'm hungry. Cause you looking like steak that's about to get A, motherfucker, I'm hungry. Won't say it to my face, you about to get A, motherfucker, I'm hungry. Hungry. Look at me, say it to my face. But you won't cause you looking like steak that's about to get A, man. Put him on my plate, motherfucker, I'm hungry.
Can you even spell what you call it, fentanyl?
Yeah.
We are clouded. My staff is right in the back. And we are live. I gotta get together. Come on now, we gotta focus. All right, so welcome back to the Magnificent 7 Countdown Show. I'm your auntie's favorite DJ. As you can hear Raven in the back said I was stuck during the middle of the last video, but I was actually responding, telling my guys to tune in. Wiggle Juice the company, who's my first cousin. Also, Charm is the man. He's got his son down there doing the damn thing in Atlanta. And my man Staten Brady, who also does suits, and he said that, man, we gotta get you suited and booted. Staten, this is a hip hop show, but if you want me to wear a suit just to put your brand out there on my show, dude, I will happily wear a suit for you. Actually, I'll just bring you on the show so you can present your own suits. We'll probably do a whole little tailoring episode and just show the people how you get down. This dude also does real estate, so he is definitely contributing to the African-American community, and I'm just proud of everybody that I shouted out. Again, Wiggle Juice came up here last week. I just did I did a day party, and so I came to Raven's meet and greet party, and then by the time I got to the parking lot, he had said Raven bought me out. So I heard on the street that his peach was good and all the other flavors that he had, but he was fresh out because Raven bought like, I don't know, 2 or 3 boxes, Raven, or some shit like that? 3 cases of Wiggle Juice. So I was like, the hell. So I did buy the Riesling, which was good as shit. It had me on lean. Like, I drank the Riesling here while we was doing the meet and greet, and after about half a bottle, I was just, you know what I'm saying, I was wobbling. So that Wiggle Juice does have you wiggling a little bit, pause. But definitely I had to come upstairs and hustle the peach from Raven, and he did break bread with me, so I appreciate you, Ray. I'm showing him too much love today on this show, but that's my guy. But again, just to recap, that was Bobby Cray. He is also going to be an artist hitting the WTMH Radio Music Awards stage. So please, 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 I got to shout this out the whole show. Please make sure you get your tickets, okay? I wanted to get time for this particular artist. Her name is Drea. And I'm not saying this because this is Raven's girl. I wouldn't say it if it wasn't true. This girl is truly dope. I follow her since she was a guest on my show. And not only I like her because she doesn't wait on management. Even though she does have management and representation, she doesn't wait on it to get her name and her brand out there. She is a hustler. She is a self-starter. And I wish people would take a lot of notes from Drea, because basically that's what it's going to take for you to get noticed in a sea of rappers in every city and every state. What it takes for you to get noticed is hunger. And you could tell by the way she walks and talks and her conversation, she's just hungry to get on. So I could see why Raven F's with her. And, you know, I don't know why I wasn't in this video. I seen everybody on the WTMA staff making their cameo, and I know I've been busy, but I'm really kind of upset that I'm not in this video. I seen Brandon in there, Lakaya, and I'm just not in the video. But, you know, I'm still going to show love to it because it's a dope video. And it's actually shot on location with my guy Madden down in Eclipse. Madden and we hit it off from the time to open up shop. And the doors are still open. Even though I'm down in the Pelican Room, he always opens the doors up to me. If you want to rock a performance, you always got to welcome an open door here at the Club Eclipse. But they shot it downstairs, and just check it out. It's a movie. It's a mini movie, so we wanted to give that time. Go get your popcorn or whatever and check it out. It was shot very well. See for yourself. Drea, Because I Can. Magnificent 7 Countdown Show. Let's go.
Only white cap.
Oh, see that? Hell nah. Nigga,
I don't take no food. You done hit the food stand with that food.
Oh, get her.
Huh?
check it one time. See if you got some riblets in there too. Hold on.
You're trying to slide in. That was a quick one. You see that shit?
Try to hide behind the nigga.
Hey,
you ain't invisible. We see you. We see you.
Alright, you got it.
Thank y'all.
Extra
look at her. Look at Squeak. I heard it all the way back there.
You look familiar. I think I know. You be with Drea? You be with Drea?
probably have her put them pants on. Go on in there. Go on in there.
Don't let me find out.
Hold on.
I'm gonna tell you was with somebody.
See, hit that nigga right here. Right here. What up?
Hey, hold
What's
up.
good, fam?
Damn, y'all niggas always fucking with me when I come up
Hey,
here.
That's how it's supposed to be,
You
man.
always walking up here like you the
Y'all supposed to
man.
be my mother.
Let us hold something.
And then,
Hold
no,
up.
I don't want her to hold it. I want her to bring me the bitches.
Hey, bro.
She always bringing the bitches.
All right,
I know.
he wanted the bitch. I want the bitch.
No, I can't solo dolo tonight, bro.
Solo dolo.
Y'all ain't see all them females that just walk in this bitch, bro?
If you come out with 2, I want 1. You hear me?
I got you.
Yeah.
My
Wait.
nigga. Hey, let me get that bottle.
No.
That's Travis Scott.
That's for you later.
Hey, fuck you, nigga. Hey, fuck both of y'all, nigga.
All right.
Next.
Fresh up in the club with my little PYT. Popping bottles, chillin' in the VIP. Everybody asking questions, I say BIC. They be hating cause they really wanna be like me. If I hit it, I can do it again because I can. They say, damn, how you get with the friend? Because I can understand. I'm building a brand because I can. I be damn if I let them demand because I can. Hopping out the bando, it don't got a handle. Shorty love the beach, I had to take her to Orlando. She called me Rambo, loving my commando. I just lit a candle and put it on the mantle. Take a picture with Shorty and her sister. If you ever need a break, just tell them, nigga, eat a Snicker. Now I'm feeling my liquor, kush all in my swisher. All that hating they be doing, but I'm still getting richer. I got it, so get whatever you like. I used to ride the cold and now we catching a flight. They try to take advantage probably cause of my height. Ask about me in the streets, they'll tell you Dre can fight.
Yo, man, here's supposed to be popping tonight.
Man, I'm ready to see what's happening here.
Hey,
I'm trying to see what's coming through tonight.
You know what I'm saying? Like that big booty bitch from last week?
You seen it too?
Yeah, I see her in line right now.
I seen it too. Where? Where's she at?
You'll see her when she come out.
All right, we're
Check
gonna
it out.
We're gonna see what's happening.
What's going on? Oh, yeah, go ahead. Come on in. What you got? Let's see.
Yeah.
Turn around one time. Oh, look at your eye. Look at your eye. It's all trunk. It's all trunk. Go on in there. Next. Come on up.
Let's go.
Oh, she got the whole. No. So,
You gotta pay.
check this out.
We gotta pay a little extra for that.
Yeah, what she doing there? You know what? I'm gonna put this off to the side right there.
All right, just stop.
Yeah, let me
20. Get in there with that.
Don't listen to him. We're gonna get you caught up. You better take out his bag real quick. Yeah, that big booty bitch. I'm telling you, bro. I'm gonna get them bitches. So I'm gonna get them. Yeah, ain't nothing in here. She ain't got 20.
You clear, go ahead.
No.
Fresh up in the club with my little PYT. Popping bottles, chillin' in the VIP. Everybody asking questions, I say BIC. They be hating cause they really wanna be like me. If I hit it, I can do it again because I can. They say, damn, how you get with the friend? Because I can understand. I'm building a brand because I can. I be damn if I let them demand because I can. Excuse me, right now I'm all in my zone. Status say she taking, but keep calling my phone. These bitches out here choosing, but I'm in the wrong. Who the hell you think you checking? Better lower your tone. It's summertime, now they wanna act up. Ain't nobody trying to be shacked up. Watch that little bitch, you better back up. I'm too busy trying to get my racks up.
Shaking tonight.
What up, homie?
It's Dre's show. Ooh. What that say? WTF. Hey, what? WTMH.
Oh.
Music. Oh, turn around, bro. Turn around, brother. Yeah. Man, get up in there, man, with your dancing ass. What?
Oh, everybody coming in here thirsty.
With a drink.
Everybody coming in with a drink. You know what? I'm gonna let that slide. Go in there. That's why you
Duck your hand a little bit. Duck your hand a little bit.
Come on in.
Next. What you?
Attitude already. Okay. What's good? Let's see that. What's your home?
I forgot we got a tattoo there. I forgot. Get in there. Next. She look like she knows the pistol. She got a pistol in here. That's a pistol.
I don't have no time for that.
Oh no, you got You gotta go back.
Let me call the police. There she is right there. There she is right there. You see her? You see her? Can't even say let's go on in. Look at that.
Wait. Shit.
Hold up. We ain't gonna have no more shit with you this week. You hear me?
What you talking about?
Hey, look, I was here. I saw it.
I'm good.
You ain't supposed to put no nigga in the headlight, you know what I'm saying?
He better not say shit to me.
Hey.
He better not say shit to me.
Let me see that bag. Let me see that bag.
Make a little heavy, y'all.
Don't
knock him out.
I know these hoes be watching me like every day. Wishing they could fuck with me in every way. All the work I do, I'm gonna elevate. After every show, we gonna celebrate. I'm coming. Fresh up in the club with my little PYT. Popping bottles, chilling in the VIP. Everybody asking questions, I say BIC. They be hating cause they really wanna be like me. If I hit it, I can do it again because I can. They say, damn, how you get with the friend? Because I can understand. I'm building a brand because I can. I be damn if I let them demand because I can.
That was straight because I can. Man, like I said, I was actually impressed by the comic relief in the video from all the staff because these niggas ain't that funny. So for them to be actually funny in the video, I was impressed. So good job. Thumbs up from your auntie's favorite DJ. And I have to actually go back. Nigga, you ain't funny. So like I said, you hear him in the back. But yeah, it's a good video. So I had to go back because I'm hearing like people getting slapped on the ass and all this other stuff that I missed because I was talking to Raven. But it's a dope video, and anywhere, if you can catch Dre anywhere that she's performing at around town, catch her before she blow up. That's what happens with a lot of people that you see them on the bubble here and there and you don't check them out, and then next thing you know they off in Atlanta or California somewhere and they can't be touched at that point. So I'm telling you, wherever she's performing, check her out. Again, going into the #1 artist, he's still able to touch. I mean that in a good way. He's able to, shake hands. He's showing up here, there, all around town and that stuff. And I'm talking about T40, man. He's really making his bones and making all the right moves. And that's why he got the #1 spot, because it premiered this week and he's, getting that buzz. Every car, when you ride on the east side, you hear it. EKT40. When you hear it in the clubs, you hearing him. Make sure you check him out. But before we get into the #1 video, I have to go back and say, please, oh please, oh please, make sure you get your tickets for the WTMH Radio Music Awards. And we're doing an after party. It's going to be at the Social Club. Oliver's going to be there. I'm going to be there. Dre is going to be performing there as well. So again, I told you, when you get a chance to check her out, please come to the after party after the show, because we're going to be at the Social Club kicking it, man. And if you know a WTMH party, we don't need a whole bunch of people to kick it. We have a bunch of bottles. Possibly Wiggle Juice is going to have some bottles stored for us at the party. But, all we need is a little bit of liquor and somebody talk shit, and then it's a party. That's just how we get down. And next thing you know, you might see a pregnant lady rolling down the hallway, or you might see just some different stuff when we party. It's what we do. I mean, we have stories. Now, one day I'm actually bring the staff on the show so we can just tell you some of our wild and crazy parties that we've had right here in this studio right here. Once the lights get shut off, and I can't tell too much because I don't want to incriminate nobody, but we have some pretty wild things going on here at WTMH, but we just know how to have fun. That's all it is. But join us each and every single week, because I've had a lot of shit going on, but try to join us here each and every single week. Magnificent 7 Countdown Show. It happens usually around 4 o'clock, from 4 to 5, but we gotta wait for people to get off work. They got jobs and things of that nature, so we just try to be as consistent as we possibly can. But you cannot front when we actually air and do the damn thing. We actually bring you all the professionalism and bring the hottest videos that we can find. I actually, have them review it, and they give the thumbs up, whether it's before the show or after the show. And they tell me if the video's not hot and I picked it, you know, it might not make the countdown next week, but they do give their honest opinion about the videos that are being played. So we really try to meticulously pick these videos to make sure that you are entertained and that you enjoy them as well. So without further ado, getting into the world premiere, EKT40, Stop Playing, right here. You've seen it. You probably seen it right here first on the Magnificent 7 Countdown Show. I'm your auntie's favorite DJ. God loves you and I do too. We out of here. Peace.
Yeah, know what the fuck going on? Broke ass nigga off my dick, nigga always speaking on my name. Yeah, y'all niggas ain't got no money, nigga. Y'all niggas ain't got shit, nigga. Yeah, hate on me for what though? Alright, I got something for these niggas though. Yeah, bitch, bitch. Don't call the ops, stumped his ass out. Yeah, when he came through that bitch, shot up the house. Nigga, what the fuck? That's that gangsta shit you talking about. Nigga, what the fuck? Why'd you catch a nigga walking out? Yeah, cause he knew he would've sparked it out. Knew he would've what? Bitch, you knew he would've walked you down. Yeah, these niggas, they some fucking clowns. Yeah, I think they shooting for the fucking clown. Used to hate going to the hood in that block dead. Now I hate going to the hood, that's why I'm not dead. Niggas know my heart cold, but I'm a hothead. I see him flexing with them rolls, them is not here. Stop playing, we cracking heads like a pop can. Name a nigga that this turkey, he not dead. And if his dick not in the dirt, then he did not say it. And bitch, I been putting in work since dust dropped dead. Yeah, I caught him Ratatouille. Nigga, you a snitch. Cause he a rat with a tulip. Nigga, you a bitch. Just bought a Mac with a cooler. And Lil Stacks got the Uzi. Them niggas mad they get shitted on. Bitch, they like, how the fuck you got a Richard Millie on? Shout out me. Just wait until I'm really on. Pull up on the straight. I'ma pull up with the ceiling gone. Bitch, I know he bitch, I took his shit, then I blew on. Fuck this bitch, she saw my dick, then she threw up. EKT bitch with his shit, yeah, you knew her. Since legit, I been this shit, now I grew up. Now I'm on that gang shit, Turk gang shit. Pull up, make it rain, bitch. I ain't no lame bitch, fucking on your main chick. Give me brain, bitch. I got a little change, bitch, but I can't change, bitch. Set me up so pussy nigga, now it's fuck you.